Hello and welcome to my channel, Travel, Money and More. My name is Anush and I will be sharing with you today a topic related to a marriage procedure in Germany. Because right now I'm based in Germany, I will be in the future as well sharing lots of interesting topics related to Germany. So you can just comment in the comment section about the topics you are most interested in and I will consider them for the future topic selection. So let's switch to today's topic. Because I myself had the experience of marrying in Germany, so I'm sharing it with you in case you need some of this information. So I married a German citizen and I am an Armenian citizen. So I'm specifically sharing a case of an Armenian and German citizen, but maybe you might find similarities. And specifically, our marriage took place in Köln, a German city in the North Rhine-Westphalia region. So what was the procedure? How did we start everything? First of all, my fiancé contacted the Standesamt in Cologne, which is the local municipality, and the relevant body consulted us about the required documents. So, what were the documents needed from us? First of all, from the person not a German citizen, in this case from me, the following documents were required. First of all, a document stating that I am single. In case you are divorced, there are some other documents needed, which would be explained to you by the Standesamt. Second document was a birth certificate document, the original of the birth certificate, as well as an apostilled copy of your birth certificate. They will then return, of course, the original birth certificate to you. Other documents needed were the validated copy of my passport. Because I was in Armenia, I needed my passport, so they needed a validated copy of my passport. So I had to wear it validated by the notary office. Also, I needed to provide a document about my residence in Armenia, which was a document stating where exactly I live in Armenia. There was a fifth document needed, the income document. In case you don't have any income, you just don't provide any document. They need this document to calculate one of the fees you have to pay when marrying in Germany. I will come back to this later on. Also, the sixth document was the authorization from you to your fiancé to apply on your behalf for marriage registration in Germany. You have to just print the document and then sign it and send all these documents together by post to your fiancé. So, what is required from the person who is the German citizen? In our case, my fiancé, who is the German citizen, was required to present here an income document as well as his passport. That's it. Nothing else was required from him. What was the next step? So I started collecting all these documents back in Armenia. It took me around 2 weeks. After that, we got an appointment to present the documents. And after presenting documents, we got the response from the court, because in case you are marrying a German citizen as a foreigner, your case is being reviewed by the court in order to decide if you are eligible to marry according to German legislation. So we were given the response by the court about our case after 3 weeks from the application. And it was yes, but the court decided that we are eligible to marry in Germany. And then the next step was to get our marriage date. So we got another appointment by Standesamt overall, it took us around 2.5 months from the moment we started inquiring about the procedure in Germany to get married until the moment we were given a date to marry in Germany. I will also speak about the payments you need to make in order to get married in Germany. First of all, I will start from the payments I needed to do back in Armenia to collect all the documents I presented earlier. I spent around 45 euros to collect all these documents, and also, for example, it's not just collecting all these documents. I needed also to authorize them, by some of them, for example, the passport copy at notary house, and also to get some of them, for example, the document about being single, as well as the birth certificate copy, apostilled by the Ministry of Justice. So it all costs money. So overall it was 45 euros in my case. Then I needed to send it to my fiance, who needed to first of all translate all these documents into German. For this, you need to find an official certified translator here in Germany. You can Google and find a database of official and certified translators for any language here in Germany, and contact the translator to do all this translation work for you. In our case, the cost was 190 euros. So depending on the language, of course, the payment, the prices could vary. So about the payments at Standesamt. So we needed to pay around 75 euros for registration, for consultation and registration of our case. And then after that, we needed to pay based on our income as a couple. You remember I talked about an income earlier in my video. We needed to pay 104 euros to the court to review our case. After that, we needed to pay 10 euros for our marriage certificate, 21 euros for the interpreter during the ceremony, because in our case I didn't have the required level of German to understand the whole ceremony and to give the appropriate answers, of course. We needed an interpreter. In our case, it was our friend, but anyway, to complete some official documents, to do some registration of our friend as an interpreter at the spot, we needed to pay 21 euros. Maybe in some other Standesamt there will be a need to hire an official interpreter. In our case, it was just our friend. Another fee we needed to pay was the fee for the room where the ceremony was held. It was a historical building where we had our ceremony, and it costed 39 euros. There is also an option to get it done free of charge in another room, which is not a historical building, but it's up to you. You decide where you want to have your ceremony. So that's it about overall the procedure here in Germany to get married, the procedure for a German citizen and a foreigner, in my case an Armenian citizen. I try to walk through the whole procedure and also the expenses that you might face during this procedure, because very often people are really scared about the marriage procedure in Germany. So I thought it might be really useful to know what is waiting for you before committing to all this procedure, because there are some other options. For example, many couples resort to marrying in Denmark because the procedure is really fast, and recognition of the marriage procedure done in Denmark is recognized easily in Germany. but it's up to you. Whatever you choose, this is the procedure for Germany. And of course, sometimes it is not easy to get your fiance, who is a foreign citizen, to get your fiance to Denmark. You can only get your fiance to Germany, so it's not really easy in many cases to get your marriage registered in Denmark. So you need to know the procedure for Germany and how long it would take, etc., etc. This was just about the marriage registration topic, but I could also talk about the marriage visa that your fiance would need to come to Germany to finally marry. If you're interested in the topic, please comment in the comment section. I would really happy to again share my experience of getting a marriage visa for Germany. Again, about the whole procedure, the documents, and the period, how long I had to wait to get my marriage visa. And any other topic that interests you related to, for example, travel or money making or anything related to Germany, please comment it in the comment section, and I would really happy to share my experience about the topic if I have one, or to try to find information about that and share it in my videos. If you like the topic, please press the like button and also subscribe to my channel, and also press the bell button to get notified about my upcoming videos. Thanks a lot for your time. I wish you a great continuation of the day. Bye bye.